Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So today's today is August 6th, 2025. I thought I would just read the notes I made on what's happening in the sky today. Same as yesterday, I ended it with the moon in Capricorn is in opposition to Venus in Cancer, as well as it will be in opposition to Jupiter in Cancer. So this again, there's a pull here. For me, I see it as like a pull between the head and the heart. You know, the emotions and the nurturing, and the Capricorn, even though it is, you know, in the moon, it still wants to get things done. Cancer wants to sit a little bit more, take a little bit longer. So it feels like that kind of a pull for me. The other thing we have going on today is an inconjunct between the moon in Capricorn and the sun in Leo. So an inconjunct is 150 degrees, and it's where two planets have a hard time communicating. It can be frustrating. It can feel like you're being pushed or pulled or obligated to something maybe you're not really feeling into. So we have that going on. So for me, with the moon in Capricorn, the sun in Leo, I feel like the moon saying, come on Leo, like I'm over you already. It's that kind of energy, you know, the sun in Leo, shine and it's light. So that's at sorry, my eyes. That is at 4:53 p.m. today. So you might feel that. The big thing for today is Mars is entering Libra. It's going to be there till September 24th. So Mars in Libra, like that is considered, Mars is in its detriment because Mars likes being in Aries in its own sign. So it's furthest away. I see this personally as, I like it. I know that it can be hard because Libra wants everything peaceful and lovely and beautiful and harmonizing, and Mars is so fiery and action oriented. But for me, and it could just be my, you know, growth in myself, and as I've evolved with the planets, but having Mars move through Libra to me is the opportunity to, where maybe I would hold back on something, to try to keep the peace. I lean into that Mars, and that Mars gives me the real fire to stand in my truth, right? To be right in that middle line and not go back and forth. That's how I feel it. It really depends on what house it's moving through, how it's going to affect your life. So you would want to look to see if you have any planets or points in Libra and how that might feel. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. I feel like I think probably it could be just maybe this year, with all of the retrogrades and all of the refining that we've been going through this summer. It might be, maybe I'm just feeling into that wanting to get going. And I like Libra. So, you know, when we like a planet, it's a lot easier to move through it. Action oriented, I can be really action oriented if it's something I love, not so much if it isn't. But this is where we master things, where we grow, where we look to what's going on in the sky, and we learn from it, and we use it, and we come out the better for it. So that's for today. I hope that resonates. I hope you like it, and I will be back soon. Bye for now.